What's up, Soul Nation? Ginger Prime here, and coming at you with a rumor from Duelshockers talking about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. A remake is rumored to be in the works, and they're even going on to say that this could be a remake/sequel, a way to refresh the brand. They don't state who, they have no idea who might be working on it, but within EA, they have many studios that probably could be vying for this opportunity. I think KOTOR could use a major refresh, personally. It's a fantastic game, and one that, when you think about it, after over 15 years since the release of its second installment, that's quite a long time. There are many people who have yet to play that game, and they've only probably heard of it, and then when you go obviously look at older games with how they look and how they play, it becomes a little bit of a challenge to get into it. I'm not faulting anybody for it, but when you look at, let's say, Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake, if anybody is like, well, I've never played 7, what should I do? It's kind of like, well, maybe just wait for the remake because it's right around the corner. If they decided to not just remake it, but also refresh and kind of take it into a whole new direction, because I think that'd be really good. I think that'd be good for Star Wars fans. I think that'd be good for game fans. I think that'd be good for overall. And maybe they would have BioWare work on this. Maybe they would have Respawn work on this. Obviously, we don't know who would be the developer at this point. Obviously, this is still a rumor, but I'd love to know your thoughts. Is this something that you'd be personally excited about? I think, if anything else, more Star Wars games that are good games, like Jedi Fallen Order, is a good thing. More ways that EA could actually use the license that they're blocking everybody out from. Personally, frustrated by that. I don't like it in sports games. I don't like it here with certain studios getting a lock on a specific franchise. Like, Star Wars is such a huge franchise. It's like them locking out FIFA. It's like them locking out these things. And I get it from a business perspective, but I don't like it any bit. I think it's a bad consumer, bad gamer first focus, but I get why these properties and these IPs have money and value, and obviously EA values that to be able to try to prevent other people from making those Star Wars games. There's a strength in having a unified vision, like when you look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe and how that it's held and it's managed and overall produces consistently good videos, consistently good movies. Whether you are going to disagree or agree on like one specific movie or direction, I mean, sound off in the comments below. We can have that conversation. I'd love to know your thoughts. But having a clear leadership behind it is a strength that EA has yet to bring to this game, to this franchise. I think Jedi Fallen Order is a good, hopefully, refresh point, hopefully a good apology for for what they did with Battlefront 2. And ideally, this could be something, a better way forward for the industry overall. Personally, I'm very excited about this news, about this rumor, because I would love for the opportunity to see it refreshed. I'm very much excited about, 7 Remake, and I don't want all games to eventually evolve into some idea that they're all remakes. They're all just, hey, we've ran out of ideas, so the best thing to do is just kind of go back to what we did before and just kind of refresh it because it's easy, it's cheaper, and we know that people like it, right? So there's the risk there in that. But I think, especially 15 years since its sequel, there are plenty of people who I think would really enjoy this. And especially from a Star Wars perspective, this ultimately would be something that would work out. Hopefully for Star Wars fans' interest. Hopefully people would still be interested in playing a game like this, a really full-fledged RPG set in the Star Wars world, telling a really great Star Wars story. That, and according to this article, and according from the report, in this case, Sinlex, and I'm probably butchering that name, it seems like it's going to actually be set up within canon, which is nice because it's kind of fun to see how that all plays out in that regards. So with that, guys, I mean, obviously this is Rumor Report. This has been Brian for Ginger Prime. Like, what are you thinking about this? I would really love to have that discussion with you about Star Wars, about KOTOR. Did you play it back in the day? Did you miss it because maybe you didn't get the opportunity to play it, or by the time everybody was praising it, there was other things that were going on at the time. Anyway, any and all conversation, definitely welcome. I'd love to hear from you. But like I said, this has been Brian for Ginger Prime. Thanks so much for watching this little news post. I hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you soon. Take care.